Is online booking hurting or helping the response rate for your cleaning website? Let's look into that right now. It's very easy nowadays to set up online booking on your website. You just put up a form and basically people book appointments. It's convenient, it's easy, all the prices are up front, it should be less headache and hassle, and sometimes it is, but there are drawbacks. So let's look into this. Most of the companies, by the way, as a side note, that I see that are successful with online booking are doing one of two things. One, they're charging low prices and nobody has price resistance to those low prices, so they book the appointment there online. Or they're marketing it only to past customers. Okay? Both I have seen work very well, where you're sending a link to past customers only and not putting it active on your website and they're going to book. Or if your prices are below average, like this company in particular, 3 rooms for $109, not knocking that if you do that, but you really have to think about, profitability and make sure that all works. But let's assume that it does. Sure, online booking. But for some of the companies that I've seen that charge more, it's not usually done well. Now, Zero Res, Stanley Steamer, ChemDry, all of the franchises do it, again, mostly because I feel like, from what I've seen, it's because their prices are lower, and they've got such a brand that they don't really have the problem with price. Well, they might sometimes with price resistance, but a lot of them do upselling when they get to the house anyway, which, is probably a good thing. But the thing tends to be, one, they've got the solidified brand, so they're trusted, right? That's why your past customers would trust who you are. So they're more likely to go and book online. Stanley Steamer obviously has the same kind of thing. But again, they're not more expensive. They're on the average, they're even presenting up front, average to lower cost type of a scenario. OxyFresh, a lot of those other type of companies. So the problem is most of the companies that I've worked with that have online booking or even mention prices on their website tend to have an issue. So there was one client who's noticed that hardly anybody books on his online website, on his forum, and so he's ranking number 1 in Google, so he wanted to test something with just a Schedule Now form and not necessarily require them to put up money, require them to book an exact appointment, just basically a form collecting information. And so we changed nothing, but the way that people saw the link went from the online booking to this form. And overnight, his response rate, I don't know if it's doubled, quadrupled, but he said he's gotten more responses in the last couple of days since we've done this than he's really ever had, right? In that amount of time on the web form. Now, will this happen for everybody? Maybe, maybe not. It kind of depends on how much traffic that you're getting in. Here's the point that I'm making here, though. You need to test it. You need to be sensitive to it and understand that if your prices are higher than average, there's a good chance that you should not be giving prices for booking online. Now, maybe if you can get them to book without giving them a price, but nobody's probably going to do that except for a repeat client or a strong referral. So keep that in mind. Something to take note, something to think about. Your prices on your website, your online booking might possibly be hurting your response rate for the people going to your website. So, hope that helps. Let me know if you have questions. Let me know what you think. Have a great day.